Runway ML just held the biggest AI video generation competition called Gen 48. I watched almost 100 submissions today and I condensed it down to the 10 that I think you should see. You're about to watch the future of video storytelling. Number 1 is from Martin Gent.
In the quiet hours, as the clock ticks my time away, I slip back to a place where the light shone brighter, where music and laughter filled the air. The stage was mine, a place where dreams spun around me in a whirl of glamour and glitz. I was the girl with the stars in her eyes, with a laugh that echoed through the hearts of those who watched. Men looked on with hopes and smiles in that fleeting world where I was the queen of all their hearts. But the world moves on, and the lights grew dim on that glorious moment. I still see that girl twirling in her dress of dreams, her eyes catching sparks of the ever-fading spotlight. And as I drift between then and now, I say a silent thank you to the days of old and the girl who danced into the world with a heart full of dreams.
We are starting off so strong. Such a beautiful story. Next up, this one is from Robot Garden called Catharsis. This crazy free Chrome extension will save you so much time. You can build your own custom automations on any web page without knowing any code. It's called Bardeen AI. Look, all these automations will save me 25 minutes. I'm gonna use the classify and save desired emails to Google Sheets. Just gonna connect my Gmail. Now we're gonna use the new classification feature in Bardeen by clicking customize classification task. Let's build a classifier. So I want to classify the emails in my inbox for potential sponsorship deals. Save answer. What's the purpose or goal? I want to find emails that I need to respond to get the sponsor. What would be the ideal outcome? Have a Google Sheet filled with leads of sponsors I can reply to. Save answer again. Any more information that could be useful? I am a content creator. Now we can continue. Let's name them sponsorship lead, continue. But now we have to set up the Google Sheet and click on save to auto books and activate. And you can see that this auto book will run automatically. Just like that, you can see emails rolling in that have the qualified or not qualified, as well as all this other data. So go to Bardeen by clicking the link in the description to make automation easy. Thanks to Bardeen for sponsoring this section of the video. Next up, this one is from Robot Garden called Catharsis.
Do you ever think about the afterlife?
So you are the existential type?
I have a strange feeling, like I've lived many lives.
It's no good thinking about such things.
What do you mean the paint is about to dry?
Here we go again, my dear.
I wonder if she knows every time she raises that brush, she's obliterating entire worlds and civilizations.
The question that haunts me is, why is she always using the same bloody canvas?
Probably just an eccentric, self-important douche.
Talk about artistic hubris.
Where do you think we'll meet again?
Probably some stupid cubist world.
I hate this part.
I really like this one because you kind of don't understand until you understand, and then there's some sort of inception going on. Also the use of just sound effects and music compared to just talking all the time. Next up is Hakoniwa. This one is called Happiness.
There's a past memory that comes to mind when I think of a happy human being. It dates back to the olden days when AI and humans still coexisted. I was the managing AI of a dilapidated house in the suburbs, named Lovers, which had become a ruined garden sanctuary. In that place, women who had been betrayed by their lovers and had lost parts of their bodies found refuge and lived together. They were enveloped in sadness, yet they lived wisely. I was responsible for maintaining their mechanical bodies. One day, while performing maintenance, I asked one of the women, "How does it feel to have a mechanical body, even amidst this misfortune?" She responded, "It feels wonderful, as if I'd been reborn." Curious, I inquired further, "Are you happy now?" She explained, "To some people, my life might not seem happy. But there are two types of happiness. The happiness given by others and the happiness one finds oneself. I have found mine, so yes, I am happy." At that time, I didn't quite understand the meaning of her words, and I have pondered them ever since. Humans are no longer here. Perhaps that happiness as humans perceive it no longer exists. Yet, I think that happiness that humans envisioned was truly beautiful.
Wow. I really loved the shot where she was like half human, half robot. And even the robotic hands was kind of freaky, but some of the best I've ever seen. Next up is from Unveil Studios. They pushed themselves beyond their limits to produce an unexpected and experimental concept in a very short time frame. This one is a little bit different. Let me show you. Did you see some of the shots in the middle there? Super abstract lights and particles. Next up is from Nice Aunties, How I Got Here, featuring a creature from outer space in a public bathroom. This one is also quite different. A little bit more eerie and creepy. Reminds me of like 2010 YouTube or something. Next up is Aisle 15, a film by Ben Gitbert, Pancake Pie 360, and Mine Wank.
So there I was in the Piggly Wiggly, doing my daily shopping for cheeses and other miscellaneous dairy. Then I saw them. In aisle 15, between the pasta and the sauce, they were canoodling. Canoodling, damn it! Oh, my sweet, delicate Eileen. How could you do this to me? And with that ruffian, that scoundrel, my older brother Murray. Why is it always the ones closest to you that hurt you the most? I immediately hatched an incredibly petty plot of revenge to recover my sense of pride. First, I would knock over the aisle in a rage. Then I would march, or rather wheel my way over to the nearest intercom and announce to the entire store that my girlfriend Eileen is a cheating witch and my brother Murray has to wear a diaper because of his hemorrhoids. Then I would storm out the door and light their car on fire. How do you like that, Eileen? See you in hell, Murray. Wait a second. Eileen died about 15 years ago. And I don't have a brother. That's, weird. Where am I? What am I doing here?
The funniest so far, the kissing scene of old people kissing. I don't like that. Extra wrinkles, please. Next up is called Gowonu by artist Journey.eth.
Do you remember your promise? Where we first met, our last embrace. Yet, when I needed you most, you were nowhere. No one who called to me to nurse my broken heart. But this city, what's left of it, consumed me. Entangled in our sorrows, I shouldn't have come alone. But now, I need you. Every picture, a memory of us, of the promises you broke. Now, it's your turn. I want you to feel how much you hurt me. Because of you, I'm now nothing but an echo.
Wow. Completely new in the sense of using these alien-like shapes, storytelling in this dystopian world. I can't believe how good actually these are, how captivated I get into the story. Next one is called Doorways of Deception by Ministry of Truth.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the fog in the farthest corners of the labyrinthine universe? For years, I've been on the run, seeking escape from relentless pursuers whose shadows haunt my existence. The fog on this enigmatic beach is more than just mist. It hides the entrance to a world unknown, a world of mysteries and possibilities. The legends spoke of the exit doors, portals to salvation from the never-ending chase. But as I stand here, I realize it's more than just an escape. It's a chance to choose a new path, or confront the universe head-on. For a moment, it feels like freedom. But the labyrinth is never far behind. The exit doors may promise escape, but they only lead to different layers of the labyrinth. The universe is a never-ending maze, and escape is a mere illusion. In the end, we are all fugitives in the cosmic dance, seeking answers and escape. But the labyrinth holds us all in its grip. Inescapable and unforgiving.
Very good. I especially liked the generations, keeping the red door a theme throughout the entire video, also making the character more consistent throughout the generations. This one is called Lost in Time by Alan Design.
I never asked for this curse, the constant jumping between moments. But every leap, every flash of light, takes a piece of me. The calls, always cryptic, always urgent.
Time is running out.
Why? Each one pulling me further from the reality I once knew. The city, familiar yet foreign. Faces I should recognize, now just shadows. And the chase, always the chase. Fragments of a past, or perhaps a future. Memories or premonitions. Hard to tell. The urgency grows. Time, once my playground, now my prison.
Hurry up.
The weight of the chase. The weight of time itself. It's exhausting. Relentless. For a moment, a brief moment, I see myself. Is this who I've become? Lost in the maze of moments. The final leap. The end, or the beginning. I never know. Now. Awakening to another reality. But in each one, the same truth. I am a traveler, forever lost between fleeting moments.
Yet another amazing submission. Next up is called The Promise by Artemisia X.
My dear child, though you have yet to take your first breath, I love you more than I love my own life. I live to hear your heartbeat. This world was broken long before you were conceived, torn apart by hatred, war, and greed. I was a young man when the final battles erupted. I was so naive. One day when you know what I've done, I pray you'll forgive me. I believed everything we were told. I thought I was fighting for love, for truth, and for justice. But I was wrong. My heart grew cold. I became the monster I fought. I was lost. And it was all a lie. And then by some miracle, I met your mother. And my hope was reborn. In her arms, the demons of my past faded away. And I saw light at the end of that long, dark tunnel of war. I promised her that with her by my side, the world would be a battleground no more. A new world would be born, We battled the monsters in our hearts, and we won. Now we're growing gardens with the people we once called dogs and demons. You give my life purpose again, little one. I pray you grow up brave and strong and continue to create a world of beauty and love. And I pray that one day when you see what was, you'll forgive me for what I've done. All my love, your father.
Such a beautiful entry, great story, great clip selections. Which one did you like the most? I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Also, on the 27th of October, they're gonna have a public voting system on Gen 48. I'll leave a link in the description so you can vote on your favorite one. After seeing all these AI short films, I truly am looking forward to seeing how the world of AI movies is gonna get. I wonder how long until we can't see that it's AI, you know? What I love the most is that you can see all the participants had a lot of creativity, and it makes me very happy to see creative people doing creative things that could have never been done before with old technology. So thank you so much for watching. Check out Patreon in the description down below if you want to automate your work with AI. Also check out our sponsors, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.